Welcome in.
Welcome in. Stalling time, really.
Well, it wouldn't have needed to be.
No.
Andre,
But bonus content
I'm
is
on
always appreciated.
a freezer.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've had back-to-back losing days like this.
So you know what I do when I'm not hitting bets?
What do you do? I'd love to know.
I go to the barbershop.
That's a great call.
Sometimes your hairs get too long and they just lose their wins. And you have to get fresh hairs that are fresh and full of
It's
wins.
like the ends.
Right, exactly.
The ends. You don't want the old losses still stuck in your old hair ends.
Exactly.
Yeah, people hate hair ends. This is a big thing in the hair community. I don't care either way. But yeah, I like that strategy. I thought you were going to say you golf.
That's another way I clear my head. And,
Refreshed yourself.
Get some fresh thoughts in there. And new ideas and just new feelings. So I must be honest with the people. My big three came pre-haircut. So it might not be trustable tonight.
Right. But you have a fresh haircut pick of the day for us?
We'll see. We're going to work our way towards that.
Okay, because that's the city's a buzz about this.
Oh, yeah. That's what I heard that when I was walking in the bar.
Right. Yeah, that corner there will get you. There's people
There's
really talking about
buzz.
it. Yeah, lots of buzz.
Also, the barbershop right across the street. So
people are really hyped about the subs they get there, too.
at Subway.
Yeah, there's like a high level of hype coming out of there.
Emphasis on high.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's jump into the big three. We'll start with Dre.
Let's start with me. There you go. All right. Nashville, Carolina, Game 6. The home team's 5-0. Nashville's goalie has been out of this world at home. You saw the atmosphere. It's good stuff. Everyone's seen the Taylor Luan, being a savage in the crowd for the Preds. That's gonna.
I haven't seen that.
Well, get on Twitter. That's gonna get them to the win, and plus 123, tremendous value. Just like the two winners I gave out yesterday, tremendous value on those as well. Then Nikola Jokic over 32.5 points. I broke it down. He is going to average at least 20 field goal attempts per game in this series. He did that in 28 games during the regular season. That's 38% of the regular season. And in those games, he averaged over 35 points per game. So I think we're pretty safe taking this 32.5. It's by design for Portland to let him do this and for Jokic to at least get that. And then Milwaukee, I think there's still a bit of an overreaction with what happened last year in the bubble. The Heat aren't great. Milwaukee is much better. Giannis is healthy. And
you
they've
fell
got shooters around them.
to the bubble.
Yes, I did.
The bubble overreaction.
That's right. Quick correction, though. In the playoffs, you got to head on a swivel,
Right.
On to the next play.
You have to be able to move around and be malleable.
Exactly. It's why I feel good about the direction we're going in. I think in some of this off streak we've had, there was a bit of chasing your tail, trying to correct the mistakes from the previous show. Now, instead, we're just trying to predict what's going to happen.
I highly enjoy the picture that Kayla's using for the thumbnail.
Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one.
You guys will have to wait to see that on YouTube later. Yeah. All right, so there's your three. Let's move on to my three. Look, Nikola Jokic over 32.5. We talked about this on leg one, but let's get to the headline topic, which is how many points is too many points.
Yes.
For Jokic. And you kind of talked about this. He's averaging 35 a game. So if it was 35.5, would you stay away?
No, I'd probably give it the playoff bump.
Yeah.
But 36.5, now you're really twisting my arm,
36.5 sounds like a lot. I don't even know if Steph was at that. Actually, I think Steph was at 36.5 at one point.
But that's where you need to get to the point where you're treating him like one of those guys who's on a hot streak. So I got to give it to you at 36, 38.
Right.
in absurd land,
Yep. I'm also taking Jokic over 1.5 threes at minus 127. What we love about this is the way that Portland defends Jokic, of course, is one-on-one with Nurk. And Nurk wants no business being on the perimeter. And in fact, the further out he has to guard Jokic, the more trouble he gets in.
Yeah, lost that C, really.
Really. And so, of course, Jokic wants to step out and shoot threes. And he's averaging 5 attempts per game.
Yeah, yep, exactly.
Here in this series. He's hitting 2.5 of them. So he's shooting 50% from 3 in the series, shooting 5 a game. We don't even need him to do that. We need him to make, 2.
Yeah.
So I love it. I love getting Nurk out there because, like I said on leg 1, Jokic all of a sudden has this quick first step where he can go by bigger guys on the perimeter. So he's gonna pull him out there. He's gonna go by him. He's gonna hit him. He's gonna shoot him.
I mean, it's really true. The one-on-one scoring has been next level.
Oh yeah,
God.
I feel like a little bit. He was so good already.
Yeah.
That people maybe who just kind of casually tune into the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Don't realize how much better he got. Like, it's not like it was just the same Jokic and he finally got his due this year. He took his shit to another level.
No, it's true.
And everyone was like, oh my God, this guy's unstoppable.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, there were just some of those East Coast road trips where it was like, what is going on?
Yes, exactly. Last one for me, Monte Morris, over 10.5 points, minus 113.
I like this.
This is just a vibes pick. I think Monte's going to have a good night.
I mean, you went with some playoff-ready soldiers for the first road game of this postseason.
Update from Matt here. Jokic's over is now at plus money.
Interesting.
Don't you guys move that line. Don't you do it.
I mean,
I just don't see it. The only way I'd see it is if the Nuggets would blow them out. But come on, Game 3 on the road. I've watched too much Nuggets basketball to know life isn't that easy,
But they found the silver bullet, as some Portland media guy made up out of nowhere.
The silver bullet? What's that supposed to be?
Did you not see this? So yesterday, some Portland media guy... Why does Portland always, for lack of a better term, show their ass in these playoff series?
Yeah.
Portland media guy tweeted out, Damian Lillard responding to the Nuggets believing they've found the silver bullet for defending him with Aaron Gordon. No one said that. I kind of wish they did, but no one said that. So then Dame's response was we'll see about that. Which it was just a completely made up thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It just, that's insane.
I might start making up quotes and feeding them to players as motivation.
It's great stuff.
Yeah.
It's great stuff.
Let's see, what's a good one? Just
creating euphemisms.
Yeah, you just tell a player I don't know, I'm trying to think of a corner. I don't know, you're telling players
Thank you, Eric.
that some guy they're playing this week is just talking mad shit. Did you see the quote? He said that you suck and he's going to lock you down.
But the key is the euphemism, is the silver bullet. He was well, I don't want to go through the whole describing that, really what was said was, yeah, that's why we signed Aaron Gordon, is for tough matchups like this. He embraces those matchups.
Yeah, right.
But what's Dame going to say to that? It's right.
But the silver bullet thing is just...
I went off, by the way. If you're Dame, it's
Yeah, but he had 10 points in the second half.
Yeah,
1-3.
I get it. That's just...
I would say the Nuggets found the silver bullet.
Folks, that's just probability-wise, You get hot in one half, you're going to be cold in the next.
That's what I said, when he hit the 3 to give him 32 points. I was the Nuggets are so lucky that there's only 2 minutes left in this half and they're going to get out of here because it's really hard to stay hot through halftime.
Right. And he was 6 of 8. He was unconscious.
It was one of the crazier things I've seen.
Yeah, no kidding.
Every time he released it was just God.
And again, I'm a Nuggets fan, so I've been torched from all sorts of superstars for 20 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So for that to be the most... I remember Dirk in that 2009 series where we swept the Mavs. Dirk averaged like 42 points in that series. But no one else was good, so thank God they swept them. But it was insane.
I don't remember the stars going off. I remember the other guys, the Rodney Hoods.
Mm-hmm. That's the kind of guy you are, yeah.
Like, that one still hurts.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Rodney Hood made more threes in that Game 7 than the entire Nuggets roster.
That's so insane. They were up 17 in that one.
And that was a McCollum game anyway.
Yeah.
Is tonight an MPJ game?
Again, I think you've got the right idea. Monte,
Right.
Yoke. Who else, though? Who else? Because, like the starting five, Austin Rivers is the only one who's been in a meaningful playoff series thus far. I mean, MPJ was last year, but way different from the role he has this year.
Right. He was playing the, just go in there and get a couple buckets
Right.
with the second unit.
And, AG's had some cutesy, 5-game first-round exits with the Magic, but that's about it.
Yeah.
And Facu, great EuroLeague performances, but
The
not
East
NBA
is such
playoffs.
garbage, bro. I can't believe the Magic were making the
insane.
playoffs.
Yeah, that's the East for you. That's the East for you.
And then they just go get, mopped up by the one good team in the East.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
What a joke. Anyways, sorry, Eric. Didn't mean to bring up Rodney Hood. Put a hood over your day.
Yeah. Should be banned from this show.
I kind of have MPJ vibes. I was too scared to put it in my picks because of what you're talking about here.
Yeah.
But my gut is telling me, my post haircut gut is telling me it's an MPJ night.
Look, MPJ's a gamer. You get him back in the Northwest, right? Where the legend of MPJ starts.
How?
Seattle, but it's Portland. It's Pacific Northwest still. We'll
Is he
allow it.
from Seattle?
Yes, Ryan.
Okay,
yes.
sorry.
That's where it was a prep star.
I honestly thought he was just grown in a basketball.
That would make more
star,
sense, yeah.
a controlled environment.
Essentially, you can't go
Born in
outside.
captivity type of thing.
Well, Seattle, yeah. I mean, what else am I gonna do but play hoops inside? Yeah,
fair enough.
Back home, he's a gamer. Game 3, shot has been off. Now it gets back on track, and he just rips Portland's heart out. Could happen.
Rips their heart out in Rip City.
I'd like that.
I just kind of feel it. How can he what did he shoot from 3 the other night? I know he made 3.
3 for 10, 3 for 7.
That's it. Yeah. So
he's shooting 22. I mean, but again, 10% game 1 is lowering golf.
well, I know, but my thing is there's no he shoots 44% from 3.
Yeah.
So we're really due for a correction to the mean.
3 of 6, so he was back to 50%.
Why didn't he shoot more? Shoot more threes.
No, I know. Why didn't he shoot? Because I had
when he can't make them, he's trying to shoot himself into it. When he's making them, if you shoot 3 for 6, I want you to shoot 10.
No, it killed me, Ryan, because I had the player matchup him to outscore CJ McCollum.
Mm-hmm.
First 2.5 quarters, that's a lock. CJ scores a 3, and I'm like, oh, let's check it. And he'd surpassed MPJ, and MPJ just went quiet.
Eric makes a good point here. MPJ's from Missouri. And I know this because he's also considered a true son, which is a thing that people in Missouri call players who were born there and play for Missouri.
Prep school out in Seattle, where the legend starts. Which go back to the tape. That's
let's. Can we get some research on
the
this?
legend doesn't start out of the womb. It starts in AAU up in exactly the Pacific Northwest, which is how it all started.
I don't think you're right here.
Yeah. Also, player origin stuff. No disrespect, Eric, but I trust
Porter
myself.
Jr., AAU.
over you.
Columbia, Missouri.
Off what? A .net site. So,
13
clearly not.
I'm surprised you were able to go to a news. Oh, there it was. I was gonna say a news website without getting bombarded by ads. Anyways,
I'll find it.
You know,
Marvin Bagley tapes.
maybe he played a game in the Pacific Northwest.
Well, certainly one at least.
Many people are saying that's when the legend started.
Against Marvin Bagley in Seattle. Yes, exactly.
I've heard a lot of people talk about that game.
That article is not current. So, Elite. Check out the Elite stuff.
See, you were reading a story about him creating a AAU basketball program because he does have Michael Porter Jr. Elite. which is his own program that he started in Columbia.
All right, here we go.
High school.
Porter attended
High school.
Father told regional Catholic school in Columbia, Missouri before transferring to Nathan Hall High
Look at the high school.
Seattle, Washington.
Look at the high school.
Never doubt Dre. Everyone knows this.
Some people.
Thank you.
Thank
I don't think he can be considered a true
Oh.
son then.
No, exactly. He's not a true son. If I understood true son, it means that at every level you played in Missouri.
That's what I thought as well.
Guess what, bro? You didn't.
Fake.
Also,
False son.
speaking of doubting Andre, I've done the research. Ponies, a bit controversial because it can be used as a term for smaller horses. Yes. Younger even, but also applies to horses such as mini horses, which essentially have a growth problem. And they remain ponies forever.
Right.
Not just in our hearts and minds, but in actuality as well. Thus, the Woney, the white whale pony.
Love it.
Okay, dilemma of the day.
You familiar
That was
with-
some good nugget stuff.
You familiar with a pony keg?
Yeah. Those are fun.
They are fun.
Because a guy like me can actually carry one, you know.
Oh.
You don't need the buddy with the truck.
I think it's like, when you're in or around your 30s,
Yeah.
you don't need full keggers anymore. Fire up the
Sounds
grill, get
excessive
the
to
pony
me.
keg going.
Yep, that's right.
Invite over your friends Kyle and Marissa.
Yep.
Throw some dogs on the grill.
Sounds lovely.
Marissa likes red wine anyway.
Totally. And Bob's going to bring some cigars for later, which will be
Yes.
fun. So,
No one's named Bob anymore.
no one. They go by Robert or whatever the kids are doing these days.
Robbie, probably.
Robbie. Now, let me ask you about Faku. Faku night? 9.5, 5.5, 1.5.
Okay, so, I deeply adore Faku.
Yeah.
Like,
I can't wait for my El Mago t-shirt. Get those at DNVRLocker.com.
all nights are
You can
Faku
also
nights.
find this.
Oh, that one's so good.
Yeah, he's a gamer.
Yeah. He really
He's a
is.
gamer.
And that's not just like, oh, we love Faku. It's like a cute thing. It's like, no, he has played basketball at the highest of levels in many different places.
Yeah, and turned
This-
it up in the big moments.
Right. And this NBA playoff stuff isn't some like over his head type of thing.
No.
In fact, I think he absolutely relishes the fact that he gets to play the same players over and over and over again, and they never get a break from him.
Yeah.
So 9.5 points, you said?
Yeah.
I'll take it. 3.5 rebounds.
I
3.5
didn't check rebounds. 5.5 assists, though. He got 5 and 6 in games 1 and 2.
That's a pretty well set line.
Double check the rebounds.
I'm
That's
saying
maybe the most intriguing market of
2
all.
threes and 2 blow-bys for him to get 10.
So you're over 1.5 threes as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, love it. And then let's check. You are on the fence about assists?
I am on the fence. Yeah, I gotta be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
probably a
trust
stay
the
away.
supporting cast.
It's
I'm
true.
not on anyone's assists.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Like,
out.
I can't have my assists reliant on, with all due respect, Austin Rivers, if he's gonna make his threes or not that night.
I mean,
JaMychal Green, like you really want your assist bet living and dying on JaMychal Green?
do not want that.
So that's my problem. I know he's going to pass the ball to Jokic, so he'll probably get 3 out of that alone, but is it enough?
Is it enough? And rebounds is set at 3.5.
What did he have in the first 2?
Let's go back to
Don't
the
feel like,
tape here.
just vibes-wise, I don't feel like he's been rebounding as much, but I could be completely wrong.
3 and 3
Okay.
on the nose.
Yeah.
2 made threes both games.
So we're going over threes, over points.
Okay, stay away on the other 2.
It's a stay away from me, yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, what is our dilemma of the day? Oh, we got a parlay.
3-legger time.
Time to build a 3-leg parlay. We got a 33% boost. We also have a free bet if you want to use it on that. We've got Bucks, Heat, Suns, Lakers, Nuggets, Blazers. So let's get.
I love the Bucks, as you know.
So we're going Bucks money line.
Yep.
Wow, that's a very enticing line.
Right?
I'm on a minus 121.
Yeah.
Suns plus 6.5 feels really good to me.
I know, Ryan, but
Is it cheese?
You're getting that value because Vegas thinks that Chris Paul isn't going to be healthy.
Oh. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's find a...
Because if we knew Chris Paul is like ready to go back to normal, the extra day off has him feeling good, then this is probably like +3 at most.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know.
Ayton, does he not hit the boards very hard? What's going on here?
What's that set at? He does
double is set at plus 370.
Wow, his rebounds were at.
Oh, that's double and win. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, my apologies.
I was gonna say his rebounds have been set at 11.5, pretty consistent.
His double set at minus 180. I feel like that's a good bet.
I can't do doubles is my problem.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're on probation.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't win those bets.
I can't do rebound unders anymore. Hold me to that.
Because an AD rebound under would be intriguing tonight, huh?
It would if I was allowed.
Ugh. Yeah, what's maybe Jay Crowder over 1.5 threes.
To score more points. Well,
Yes.
before I tell you the line.
Yeah.
Never mind. You should know this. But anyway, to score more points, LeBron or Anthony Davis? In front of the home crowd?
LeBron like minus 143?
No. Okay, I'm glad you said that. LeBron plus 100.
No.
Anthony Davis minus 127. But LeBron wants to distribute. Anthony Davis just wants to shoot step-back threes.
Oof.
I do like an opportunity to root against Anthony Davis. I'm probably not going to watch this
I'm
at all.
really so torn. And I feel I'm torn because it's the classic what the heart wants versus what the mind thinks will happen, you know.
I'm taking
and I fear it might just be a blowout.
taking the plus 6.5.
Okay, let's do it. I can kind of get down with that.
All right.
It has at least moved from +7 to +6.5, so I'm encouraged, and I think that might mean good things for CP3's health. Nuggets have also moved from +4 to +3.5. There were some models on Action Network that love the value you're getting on the Nuggets tonight.
Ooh, we love when a model loves it.
Yeah, just throwing that out. I've been scarred enough from Nug life to think I'm probably going to double down on the series line after they lose Game 3. Just right, like yesterday we said it's going to 7. If it's going to 7, they're going to lose one here, one there, and that's it.
The Nuggets do have quite the opportunity tonight, though, to really make the Blazers question themselves a little bit. Like, let's just say, in a world where Aaron Gordon actually clamps Damian Lillard tonight.
I do just want to point out it is their first game since COVID started that they have fans in the stand in Portland, though. There's going to be a bump from that.
Interesting. How many fans do we know?
It's like 8,500, so it's a lot.
Okay.
Nuggets bump. Portland bump. Because, fans get everyone hyped.
I threw Facu threes into my parlay.
Oh, that's probably a better value than anything else. Or we could just throw Jokic in because we're getting that at plus money, right?
I know, but I'm already very invested.
Yeah,
in
you don't want to double down. I feel you. I
Sometimes you got to
feel like
spread
that.
out the.
No, I've
got to
been,
diversify the portfolio a little bit.
I've been diversifying a lot. I feel you.
Okay.
So plus 554 and excuse me, boost 736.
I didn't get my free bet. I'm not getting off. Oh, I'm not logged in. Okay.
Get with it, buddy. Plus 736
What'd you throw in? Oh, with the boost.
with the boost.
Okay. All right.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great.
It isn't great.
We feel terrible about it. which might be
exactly
the
what we
best
need.
parlay we've ever given out. Because usually I'm here going, oh, I love it. I don't see how this could miss. I love it.
Can't
Love
miss.
it, Ryan.
Should we throw in some stuff that makes
No,
us feel
stop,
better?
stop. Cut the stream right now.
I want to throw my $5 free bet on this. Can we do a different parlay for the $5 free bet?
I don't think you can double dip.
You can't. So
Right,
you
so you can't.
you did the boosted parlay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a different parlay.
Oh, the stupid put your $5 free bet
burn
on.
$5 free
Of
bet.
course,
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I forgot what show I was on for a second. I'm just gonna place this.
I don't know what show
parlay.
you're on where you don't just burn money at the end
All
of it.
right. Well, let's start with the NHL because I'm feeling great about this NHL slate.
Oh, you are.
First off, not just Predators, Ryan, but Predators and over. And
You
not
can't
just
add that into the same. You can add Predators and over into a parlay with other things.
well, if you can parlay the two with each other, I think you can parlay them with other things as well. We're gonna find out right now. And then I'm feeling Maple Leafs
It is allowed.
puck line, my friend, and under. Already Woney territory, plus 1945.
That's baby beluga.
Yeah, that's okay.
Wait, you're saying
fair.
Maple Leafs
Puck line.
-1.5 and under 5.5?
That's the old like.
You're giving yourself a very tiny window.
A tight window.
As soon as Montreal scores,
I might be dead in the water.
like you can't get any more from them. Oh no, you could win. No, you couldn't. Yep. If they score, you can only allow one.
Right. Okay. We're
taking the under out.
We'll scrap the under. That's fine.
All right. Well, I've got 6 in mine.
Oh,
Plus
because
si-
you
plus
went
6.
back to
I'm in Woney territory.
Milwaukee, Phoenix. I'm just gonna take the Nuggets spread. I don't care. Plus 6,392.
Nice. I'm plus 62.91.
Great.
Let's do it. Let's burn it down.
Yeah. Free bet to win $320. What's better than that?
Free bet to win nothing.
Nothing
go.
to win nothing. What?
What do you want? 0 times 0 is 0.
Yeah, exactly.
All
That's
right.
sound math right there.
That's bad bet of the night. We'll talk to you guys later.